Hi. So, for those people that don't know me, my name is Avia Sonia. I am feeling a little bit emotional this morning because I've just attended one of my daughter's end of primary school assembly. And it just made me realize that as parents, we need to be very, very intentional and know the seasons that we are in our life. It is so important. A lot of people live their life by the success standard that the world has set for us, where you have to go to school, when you finish school, then you have to get a mortgage, start dating, get married, have children, and all of those stuff in chronological order, right? But who told you that success have to be like that? Because this is the reason a lot of people are feeling so unfulfilled and feeling like, oh, their mates have left them behind. That word, their mates have left them behind, has caused so many havoc in people's life. Nobody is your mate. You are your own self. You are unique. So I'm just here to put this out here today that define your own success in each season of your life. I remember there was a season in my life where I could not even attend any of my children's activities. Their dad had to do it because he had more flexibility with his work. I was busy pursuing career and I was so focused on growing in that career that even when I speak to my boss, he would like, oh no, Sonia, we don't have anybody to cover you. You have to be here. So I missed out on those key years. And when my eldest child was getting closer to the end of a primary school year, I had to make that informed decision that I will have to look for another job. I will have to do something else in order for me to be there once you get into secondary school and have more flexibility with your other children. So I don't know the season that you are in right now. I don't know what you are doing right now, but I just want you to take a few minutes to listen to this. It's time that we take a pause now that the children are just about to go on school holiday, the long summer holiday. It's time that you reflect what season are you currently in your life and what will make you and your family stable and happy. What will make all of you bond together? It is more important because this is much more than money. Yes, sometimes you may have to sacrifice and maybe lose some money, or maybe even speak to your boss and see if you can explore flexible working opportunity. There are different options that people don't know out there. In the UK, you have flexible work as long as you and your boss or your employer will be able to work out things that will mutually benefit, then it will work out. Have you thought about flexible working? Have you thought about changing your career? Have you thought about maybe moving to a job that is closer to the house? But this is depending on the season that you are in. There is a season to grow the career. There is a season to focus on yourself, your family, your loved ones. Because at the end of the day, the children, they grow too fast. Our children grow too fast. They need emotional stability. They need mental stability. They need you to be there for them, to be able to share them on when they are doing their activities, when they are playing sports in school, when they are doing drama in school, when they are doing parent day. We need to be present, even if it's just one parent, either the father or the mother. If you're a single parent, find ways that you can get into flexible working or maybe swap your shift. There are so many options out there for us to explore. I'm just saying, please, parent, our children are exposed to so many things that we were not necessarily exposed to in our own time. The time to focus on the things that are of value to us and for us is now. The life that we're living is no, we're not just living to make money alone and to create a certain lifestyle that if you don't work so hard, you will not be able to maintain. There are so many things that are much more than money. When we are on our final days on earth, is our children, is our loved ones that will be around us. It's not necessarily the money that will come around us and look after us. Yes, we need money to pay our bills, but we shouldn't allow that to control us. So please, the first thing we need to do, what season are you at right now? Is this the season for you to build in terms of your career? Is this the season for you to build your business? Is this the season for you to go back and do something else in terms of re refocusing your career. Maybe you need to upskill or reskill. What season are you at right now? You need to find out. You need to be true to yourself. Our children, if you leave them and then you are going to work and just allowing them to go for activities by themselves and come back by themselves, I know it's good for their independence, but at the end of the day, are they really safe out there? Are they really happy that you are doing that you're not showing up for them when they need you most? I remember my daughter telling me then that, oh, I was expecting you in my school play today, in our nativity, but I didn't see you. Such and such a body's mother came. I have to explain to her, I have to make it up to her. But I'm so glad that I've been able to change it. I had to sacrifice certain things to ensure that I am there to guide them at this very tender age so that when they grow, they will remember. Because remember, we are looking after them now. It will come to a time when they will also look after us. So this is why it's so important for us not to take our eyes off the ball. We need to realize that if you do not have time to look after them now, when you're old and gray, they will not have the compassion to also look after you. They will not have the compassion to probably put the person in a care home or something, right? And pay the bills just like you pay the after school bills and their breakfast school bills. So how would that make you feel? Knowing that your children could have put you in your house or maybe would have been able to surround you or have time, to come and look after you when you need them most. How would you feel that they chose to work and they did not come? They just send you money. Money is not everything. We need to prioritize based on the seasons of our life. Even the Bible said that in Ecclesiastes, said there is a time for everything. There's a time to plant. There's a time to harvest. There's a time to for everything under the sun. There is a time for everything. So please, parents, let's prioritize the mental health and the emotional well-being of our children. My name is Avia Sonia. Until I come your way again, have a blessed day.